And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And both free throws good for Nurkic. And so here is Philadelphia. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Picked by Okafor. Tries a three, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Jay. Jay's got 50 points. And then Moutier slams it in.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
Yeah, what a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. The dish to Nurkic. Banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
So it's Denver now. The 76ers leading by 14. And he gets it back. Count that one.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Shoots it up. Some solid defense from Harris. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers lead by 16. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Harris. Thompson is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then it's Moutier. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Pass to Jay. And again, it's Philadelphia.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Harris outside. Screen by Faried. Faried setting the pick for Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Thompson with the bucket.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Here's Jay, and the layup's good off the glass. Jay's got 59 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 20. Moutier dishes to Faried. Moutier passes to Faried. The open jump shot off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Jay, guarded by Harris. Here's Jay. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. Harris kicks to Moutier. Tries it from 9. And the shot is long. The 76ers leading by 20. Pick by Okafor for the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's the screen. And there's the pass to Jokic. And then Moutier slams it in. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. No good from Jay. The Nuggets trail by 21. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The 19-footer is on. The money. Jay's got 12 now in this quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Harris kicks to Moutier. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Jay. Back to Ariza. Over to the wing. Jay. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Jay. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Moutier kicks to Harris. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Patience. Patience. Taking
Martin's
early
checked in for
threes,
Denver.
leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points.
1:56 left
Make
in the fourth
defense
quarter.
Move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
Here's Jay. Buries it from three-point range.
Forcing the issue too
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Denver's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Barton dishes to Thompson. Fareed a screen on Ariza. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Here's Barton. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and On the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Jay. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He tries for 3, and the shot is good.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Allen passes to Nurkic. Here's Patton, drilled from 11 feet out. From deep three-point range, misses the shot. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the 3-ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.